Bob, Eric just said he didn't feel the energy was there for whatever reason. Didn't you agree? Didn't have the same energy level you needed?
He shot it 21 times. He had to have some energy.
He meant team-wise, not.
Oh, it was okay for him to go 9 for 21, though. Please. We're up 8. We're up 8. All we got to do is take care of the ball, run good offense. They wanted to play zone. That crew wanted to play zone. So we switched to the 2-3 zone, and it didn't work. Then we go to the free throw line. We got guys just stand there and watch the ball. Never went to rebound it. I don't have an explanation for that. As long as I've done this, I don't have an explanation of why you would stand there and not rebound a miss.
You had that lead, and then all of a sudden a spat of turnovers.
Well, we have 8 turnovers, and we had a fifth-year guy throw the ball out of bounds. Can you explain that? I can't. I don't have any idea of how to explain that. Why would he do that? Why would that happen? Why would you just take it and throw it? I don't know.
Would you say they took the momentum away from you when you got the 8-point lead, or I think it was 8 points, or did you let it slip through your fingers or so?
No, I think, Bob, when we got the 8-point lead, I honestly think that we had some guys relax. I don't think they took it as much as, I mean, how do you explain a guy on the inside not even moving on the foul line to block out the guy next to him? I can't explain that. I mean, obviously that's something that you practice. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey, Bob, just to be clear, not happy with Eric taking 21 shots? It's spread out evenly, not his day, he should have taken fewer.
I don't know who else is going to take them. I mean, we had other guys that had shots, didn't take them. I mean, we could all probably sit here and say maybe Keedy should have taken all of them instead of Eric, because Keedy made his, Eric didn't. But, I mean, that's hindsight. How do you know that? I mean, Eric started out making everything. But at the end, Keedy made all the shots.
I think you guys out-rebounded them in Lubbock in the win today. Their rebounding hurt you all badly. Different, just effort, energy, or they do something better?
I don't understand. I mean, honestly, I don't understand. You're asking me questions that I don't have any answers to. We have talked and drilled and talked and drilled on the fact that we have an advantage here. We're playing at home. We play well at home generally. And then we're at the free throw line. We don't move. We don't move. That turned the game around. I mean, y'all say whatever you want. That totally turned the game around. That and grabbing the ball and just throwing it out of bounds. There's no reason for that. There's no rhyme nor reason why any of that happens. I mean, particularly when we were fairly active at the offensive end, rebounding the ball. Then to go down to the other end and just stand there is, I don't know. It's, I mean, if we just stood down there on offense and not tried to rebound it, okay, they're not in it. Let's get his ass out. you know. But but you get a couple rebounds down there, so you think, okay, we're good there. I don't know. I mean, I think it's a 3-point game. We run something for Eric, and he's made that shot a couple different times in different games to get us back in the game. He didn't. That happens. I got it. I understand. I've missed shots, believe it or not. And that's hard for you to believe, but I did miss some once in a while. Here's the, I mean, here's the bottom line. Tyson's 11 for 15. Harmon's 6 for 18. Pops Isaac, who's coming back from injury, pretty severe injury, actually. He's 6 for 10. They're making shots. We're 2 for 6, 1 for 6. Keaty's 8 for 13. He's the only guy on our team that's even close to being over 50%. 9 for 21. 2 for 6. 1 for 3, 2 for 5. How we gonna win?
Kind of reading off those stats, I'm kind of wondering, I mean, shooting is shooting, but how much of what, transpired overall was also maybe a question of heart?
Justin, you cannot talk to them, show them, drill them any more than we did that we need to win these games if you want to continue to play in postseason. We can't do it anymore. What else do I do? We get out rebounded 39-26. That's almost directly opposite of what happened at their place. How do you explain that? Same guys. You're asking me questions you ought to be asking them. I don't have the answers.
Is it shocking in a sense that, like you said, playing at home, and then, you said they had a couple good practices leading into the game. Just off that basis.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. We didn't go as hard as we normally go. But if we would have went hard and this would have happened, everybody would have said, well, you killed their legs. So I didn't want to do that. I don't know. I'm trying to think back. I've lost a lot of games over the time that I've done this, but I've lost a lot of games. But I don't remember very many where we just grabbed the ball and threw it out of bounds. I can't remember very many games where we stood at the free throw line and didn't block anybody out. I just can't. I mean, maybe it happened. I mean, I'm sure somewhere along the line it happened. I can't remember it. With what we had on the line. I don't have the answers.
Coach, thank you.
Mm-hmm.